Welcome, all you plus two comedy modifiers, back to the stream. Welcome back to Taiji. So last time on the stream, I made some good progress. I've been figuring out these flowers, I guess. I'm looking for secrets now. Secrets. So as we were about to get started, I was kind of stuck on the screen, and I find this so interesting, this whole thing. Because, one, this is a grid. Just like one of these. And then it has this yellow and purple as if it represents the same thing these symbols represent. Doesn't make a sound on here. That's interesting. Alright. Alright, so we're going inside here. We started this process. And now we're going to finish this process. Right, this was the, super ones. Alright. Okay, so let's just start with, this one, right? So this is going to have to be... These two cannot be the same. Because this is going to have one matching it. So really, I don't think this matters. But one of these has to be full and one of these doesn't. But if I do this, it does matter to this one. It does, this would, that's correct for both of these. And now all of these, this guy, and this guy all have to be empty. Right? Okay, cool. That's fine. If I then do this... No, I can't do that. So yeah, this, to keep it like this has to be empty, this has to be empty, this has to be empty. This has to be empty. So these guys all have to stay empty. Right? And then this guy would have to stay empty. And then this guy would have to be full. Why is this one wrong? Oh, because it... Alright, so two of these would have to be full because it has an empty here and that... Alright, so it would have to be like this. And that corrects these guys. But I almost think it's this. Actually, I think it's this and then this. No, because the center's fucked. Okay. That doesn't work because I'm going to have to eventually fill one of these in, and in doing this, it destroys this. There it is. Okay. I worked it out. I'm not surprised this is what's next. It was hard to explain, but these just react off of each other, and then these guys all react off each other. It was going to be hard for me to verbalize, but I saw the matrix there. Why does it let me out here? I don't know. I just don't see the reasoning for that pathing, you know? And this is all done, so... Z to run, or shift to run. Shift to run. Alright, so... That was a fun little area. It got me a shortcut. This... something's so suspicious here, and I don't know what to do with it. So, out of curiosity... Will this stay lit if I turn this, say, here? Does stay lit. Okay, that's important. Because I'm going to have to connect this guy to this guy. So that means we got to move this guy up, I believe. Nope, this guy here. And then I can spin this guy around. Messing this up, alright. Boom. Oh, that's not what I wanted at all. What's this about? Don't like that. And then I just gotta... Boom. Alright, so this is lit now. Oh god, let me talk about how I don't like this at all. Alright, so this is the same concept, but I have to walk around, so this is going to take some focus. So, my choices are right or left here. In doing this, it means that all of these spaces have to either remain empty or I have to walk here. So, we start with this. Just curious. Why isn't that working? Oh, no. No, okay. Okay. One like it. Yeah, so I just want to walk around the perimeter of this. Because they'll all share the middle square. Yeah, so it's empty. It needs to be next to one empty, and they all share the middle. Okay. So one of these must also be full next to it. If I go here, I ruin everything. So I have to do this, and I have to do this, because this can have no similars to it. I think that means I have to do the same thing up there. It means I have to do this. This needs to have one similar, so it needs to stay empty and use the one next to it. No. No. Yeah, this needs to have something different. All right, I think I ruined this. Because these both have to be full. And now that this is full, it needs to have one match it. So which means I can't step here. Which, did I solve it here? Is this right? This is, no. Alright, we gotta start this over. Okay. So, this has to be the first move. Well, I could move up now. I think it's down. has one similar. It's empty and has, but this is a problem. Should I have gone, maybe if I'd gone this way and then up and then over like that, it would have worked. No, because this has to become full. And then this. So maybe if I'd come up here and done that, maybe? Is that it? Okay. We know this. Right. So, yes. What's wrong with this? It has two similar because it is now full. Okay, so I need one similar, so I step here and then all right, so I think what it is, because I can't, okay, so I think actually the trick of this is I actually have to come up here and do this. Boom. Right? Yes. I need one similar. Oh. I gotta do that still. It's got one similar. Seal that in. Boom. And now it only has the one similar, which is this. This has the one similar, which is this. This is the one. Yeah, this is it. Okay. Oh, I'm going to start that fire today, guys. By the way, smoothie in hand. Okay, so the trick to this is since this is starting full, I can only fill one of these squares. So I got to really think which way I'm walking. Is it just a walk around? I think it's just a walk around. That one's correct. That has no similar near it. This has no similar near it. This has no similar near it. Yeah, done. All right, cool. I love it when I understand it immediately. Okay. So now I just have to color everything in, basically, in one line. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Trying to see if these tiles look like anything to me, and they do not. Okay. So these have to stay empty. And now I have to completely fill this guy, which means I do this. Shuffle around. Yep. Perfect. Oh, it's too... Okay. Go back. I had to also step on that one. Uh-oh. And that doesn't work. right. I don't see another way to do this. I don't see another way to do this. Oh, and then I'd have to also step on it. Alright, start. Maybe I don't go down. Maybe I step on this later. No, this has to be the end point. Tick, 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 tick. 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 So, yeah, because if I step... That's right the way it is. This is my endpoint. Shoosh, 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 shoosh. So I have to step here, and then from here, where would I step? I'm just trying to walk it backwards. Maybe that'll help me. Could I... Pop, 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 pop. Me. Maybe that works? No, this is fine. No, this is not fine. So close, though. Yeah. It made so much sense when I just traced it, but there's a problem. Yeah, I missed something in this part. Alright, hold on. So this is the end point. And then because the idea is I circle here, so I go straight up here. I have to also step on this, is the issue. Unless I use this to get back, like... No. No, I've done this before, but I'm just kind of trying to look at it. This has to be stepped on and this, so... Yeah, this is fine. I don't know why that was so hard for me. Alright. I had it figured out. I understand things. Okay. And that one's already hit. Okay. So, this is what we know so far. These two have to start lit. So that means everything around this has to be different. So we know we never step over here. We never step over here. Hey, I'm getting rated by KDV. Hey, thanks, guys. Welcome to Taiji. It's an insane puzzle game. Thank you to KDV for throwing all your people at me here. So just to try to explain what I'm doing here, basically, I need to walk in such a way that this is the hardest game to let's play because I have to try to explain it. All right. The number of yellow petals has to match the number of adjacent squares that are the same color. So this one is 2 yellow and 2 blue, which means I need to have 2, since it's filled, I now have to walk, so I have 2 filled adjacent to it. Okay. Enjoy practice, KDV. I appreciate you. I never step on any of these. So that's no, this is... But, alright, so this is probably my end spot because this has to be empty to make this one work. But to make this one work, these all have to be full. So this is probably my ending, is over here. This one's already correct. No, it is empty. So I'd have to step on one of these. So I would assume this is my first couple moves. Right? Alright. Because, yeah, I'm coming back to fix you. This one works. These two have to eventually be filled in. This one works. This one works. I have to do this. And then I'd come up here. This has to have one empty adjacent, so I have to walk to here. All right. So now what do I want to do? This is empty. I think I want to hit here, make it full, then make this... No. It's empty. I want to walk forward 2 because I have to hit here, and hit here. I think I lit the fire. Oh! Oh! Man, this game is difficult. That makes sense to anybody? All right. And that's going to do it for another edition of Taiji. Here's a puzzle for you. Try to turn the subscribe button from red to gray. If you've already done that, try one of these puzzles over here. If you solve it correctly, you'll be taken to another one of my Let's Play videos. This outro is going to get annoying after I reuse it a few times. But thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Boop!